Hello guys and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015, and we're on the homepage, title screen, what do you call it? Anyway, that can only mean one thing, and that means that we're starting a new series of Farm Sim. Yay. So I decided to start a new series because I was getting sick of Chillington, and I know I haven't been putting up Farm Sim, it's because I haven't had time. So we're gonna go to our career, and we're going to go to slot 4, and we're gonna hit easy, and we're gonna pick a map. So eeny, meeny, miny, no. So there was a number of maps I was picking from, and I was picking from two choices. One set of maps which are quite big, and one set of maps which are quite small. So Taste of Negal was quite big, but it was a confined map. Sandy Bay is massive-ish. I don't actually know a lot about it. I have given a look around. Looks pretty good though. But no. Since this is going to be different, I'm finally going to do a classic farming. So I need a really small map. So I was going to go with Folly Hill Farm V3, but upon closer inspection, it's tiny. If you don't play a lot of farm sim, this is the map for you. But I decided to go with higher hills. So the reason I picked this map is because it's relatively confined. It's not as confined as I want it to be, but the fields aren't very big. It's not a massive map, so that's fine. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna wait for it to load up, and I'm gonna explain what we're doing. Yes I would, and yes I would. Scanning fields, thank you very much. Hello, if you're not familiar with the game basics, you can always go to Bjornholm, that's great. We know the basics, just about. So, well, as we're here, the a very cool feature of this map, and it's coming into a lot of maps at the moment, is this yoke here. So you can buy it, and it's a feeding station for the cattle, so they'll automatically feed themselves, if that makes any sense. You just have it's like a mixing station, but it's onto the building and it does it all itself. But that's not why we picked this map. I picked this map because it's relatively small, but the fields are big enough, and there's plenty of grain and not too much grass. 'Cause that's the problem I've been seeing. But what we're going to be doing is, instead of using all of these tractors, so we've got a T4, a Dites 661, Semi 190, and a Lindener, who knows what it is, and a Sempon Rosenlu. So they're the things you get, but we're not going to use none of them. What the hell is that out there? It's water. It's a lake out there in the back, top left. So we're going to be using none of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell them, and we're going to buy. I went too far. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There, we're gonna buy classic stuff. So we're gonna work our way up through the ages, hopefully. I'm gonna try my best. There's people that are running, YouTubers that are running a classic season like this now. YouTubers I watch are running a classic season right now. And I'm basically gonna use the mods that they're using because they're pretty good, and I might throw in some of my own, of course. But I'm gonna try and stick to the ages. I'm not gonna go out of my way. For instance, I have a lacking in loaders, so that might just be a grey area of, oh, we'll use something that's 50 years ahead of what I'm actually using. It won't be brand new, but it might be newer, so bear with me. So I'm gonna come back in just a moment, and we're going to start from scratch because I'm gonna buy the machinery and get rid of some money because we're gonna have a load of money left over and we don't need that. So see you in a minute, guys. Okay, and we are back. Once again, I do have to apologize for the blue line in the bottom screen, but take no notice. Probably a lot of people didn't spot it until now that I mentioned it. So I got rid of everything, except for grain storage and stuff. Grain in storage. Let me be more clear. Not the actual grain storage itself. So we bought a few tractors. We got three of them to be exact. We got a Lindener. What's that? BR 4505A, 4-wheel drive. by the looks of things. Dry shaft coming down there. We've got a butcher, butcher, yeah, butcher, D4000, and we've got Glendinner G40 with loader and two buckets first, or not two buckets, one bucket and a pike first. I'm gonna call it. We've got this trailer which I am going to get rid of like really quickly, I think, because I hate dolly wheel trailers with a passion. Then we've got our two not lizard, um, combines. So this is actually a New Holland, and that is a class. I believe so. I know that that is a New Holland. I'm not 100% sure about that being a class. And then we've got the headers for both of them. Why two combines? Because I like them both, and speed of combine is measurable to size of farm. Basically, I don't know. So, that's the best thing we can do at the minute now is get moving with the combines. So this is actually the smaller combine, the class. I'm gonna call it the class or the green lizard. Probably green lizard because people won't know what I'm on about if they haven't played Farm Sim 13 and had this mod. So yellow lizard, and we're getting rid of that. We don't need that. Yellow lizard, or yes, yellow lizard is smaller than the green lizard, but how bad? Where is the road? I'm gone the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, I'm gone very the wrong way, aren't I? Let's check this road. Oh, wait, no, mightn't be. Mightn't be. No, I'm not. I'm not. Unless there's another gate down here. I thought there was a gate in there, but apparently not. I did do a small bit of driving around the place, but I didn't realize it was that far away. Okay, we're going to slow down time, because time is of the essence. Do we own that field? We own that field. That's a long draw, I don't like it. Let's see, so field 6 maybe, perhaps? Let's see where the gap to field 6 is. It is everywhere. There's a massive opening there inside the farm. So, if we can maneuver this around the farm, which I presumably we can, we should be fine. So in here, turn. There. Take a swing at it. And in the gap. Yay! So I have auto combine, of course, because auto combine is glorious when it works. And off it goes. Get rid of that, and he should work away. So 22, oops, 28, and 32. So this guy has a highest top speed, so he will automatically become our carting tractor. So these tractors are from Giants, so they're going to be good, they're going to be reliable, and they're going to be decently modeled. Because Farm Sim 15, oops. So 30 kilometers an hour is nothing to be scoffed at. This is plenty fast enough for something in it. So why did I choose to go for classic framing? Because it usually works well, I think. How can I put this? The big machinery is great now, but I find it gets old for me quite quickly sometimes, depending on the map. And when I'm using classic machinery, it just seems to keep its originality more. So, like, I don't get bored as quickly. Although, from looking around, what's it called, Folly Hill, I wouldn't mind doing silage on that, a video of silage, just for the fun of it, because it is just an amazing map. It's tiny, it's tight, and you're just like hanging onto your seats. Even in the smallest of the small tractors, even on a motorbike, you would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit a wall here. Am I gonna fit?" It's just like so. How do I put this? I don't know how to put it. It's just so tiny. I can't put any other word in it. It's just microscopic, the map, in size and in actual stuff as well. Do you know what I actually love to do? I'd love to edit that map and add some more fields. I think that's not out of bounds. Of course, I couldn't release it or anything, but just to add more fields, because there isn't enough fields, there isn't enough land. But other than that, it's damn well amazing. I would have picked it only for there not being enough land. I might give a look at versions 1 and 2 again. I didn't really take much notice of them at the time, but V3 definitely got my attention. Woo. So we're a bit wide here. I didn't mean to buy a header trailer. I give myself plenty of money to get stuff. Well, I didn't give myself plenty of money. I give myself enough money, and enough only to get what I needed, and the standard 10,000 afterwards. So we're gonna have a bit of fun here working. Oh, that's corn. That's corn. That is corn. Okay. New plan. Let's see what we got. New. Let's see. Withered. 1, 2 withered. Okay, well that wasn't my fault. They came withered, I suppose. Let's see what we got. So, what fields we own? Don't own 13, so 3 and 4 is where I will have to go, which are over there. So I'll have to go through there. Okay, that's not too bad. Actually, what are we harvesting here? This is wheat and it's barley. So I prefer to do barley, but we might have to give that a skip at the very moment. So how's he doing? He's 58% full. I'll have to get to him with a trader ASAP. So yeah. Okay, in the cab. I'm going to be doing a lot of in-cab driving for people who are new and want to see classic farming. I do a lot of in-cab driving because I have a steering wheel, and it just makes sense. So it says fields 1 and 2 are withered, but they're actually ploughed, so that makes no sense at all. At all, okay. So, how bad? Off we go. I'm gonna set auto combine off here as well, of course, but we need to get him started. And check the thing is good. Run around. Left side active. And auto combine is on. What I mean by auto combine is on, so F5. This is auto combine. You can click it and it goes away from the shape of Texas and onto something else, and that means it'll just go up and down. Or it won't go up and down, it'll be that auto combine is actually turned off and doesn't work anymore as auto combine. It's just a standard worker, which is useless. Giants, fix it. No, hold on, how did you do that? How the hell did it? I didn't switch that. That's odd. I've never seen it do that before. That could answer so many problems. Could be the answer to why we have so many problems make that. So, you, sir. I do like this tractor now. Okay, so if I do get rid of this trailer here, I have nothing much to replace in the line of classics. I have one trailer to replace it, but it's not really a classic trailer, but it's just very standard, so I don't actually care that much. Classic is classic, but it's mainly the tractors and equipment such as combines. You should keep it relatively small. Does it for me. Like, keeps me entertained. Whoa, this is awkward. It's just okay. Okay, how full is it? Damn it, this is getting hard. 20, 19. And he's nearly empty. I'm gonna let him stop in future because it's just way too awkward. Oh, this field is actually massive. Right, so, let's see where our grain storage is, because I actually don't know where, I know where it is, I think it's like to the right here, but I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get in. Yeah, ooh, nearly, yeah, this, because you can't back these things, you just can't. If you can back these things, you're a freak of nature. These trailers are impossible. They were more impossible, but they're still impossible. So I'm gonna make an attempt at it. And we're gonna fill up here on the rest of our wheat, possibly. No? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this very gently. So I need to... Nope, that way. You see, this is what I hate about it. Okay, the trailer is falling in. Okay, we can dump it there. That's good enough. So I'm gonna drive in there in future because that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna back in there each time. So now the green lizard is full. And looks as if it might be stuck too. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've never seen the steering wheel which shows the worker on the minimum flash like that, so I was presuming. So preferably I'd like to keep this fella moving because he has 2 fields to do and I'll have to move him. It's just more efficient that way. But I presume he's going to be just as hard to offload because of twisting and turning. Ooh, is he going to be full? No, he's not going to be full. Oops, loading. And their pipe out rate is really slow, I think, is another thing. And I think he holds more than my trailer. Or very close to what my trailer can hold. And he's also still picking up stuff as we go along, so yeah, we're going to be pretty full. We'll let him finish emptying there, and then we will do something constructive rather than chasing combines around the field. Ooh, it's gonna be full finish. Nope, he can't hold more than us, but he can hold pretty close to it. And we're off. Okay, so this time we'll drive into the thing. So yeah. Hopefully we're not too long to actually. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, so this button. Okay, so that gets us unstuck. Ooh, and that gets us more stuck. Okay, so how could I? Oh dear, this is gonna be torture. That's why I don't like these traders. Okay, so now I can. So that's the wrong button. Sorry. And there we go. Yeah, these pipes are quite broken. Okay, so if I can. Don't tell me we're actually gonna get stuck. That's. Yay, we made it. Not really. Okay. So he's nearly full again, but we can't just go around carting wheat for the day. That would be quite boring, wouldn't it? So we need to buy some more equipment. So we're going to head over to our mods, and I was going to buy Herichar, but I won't bother now. I'm going to go to baling tech. And there's these things. I don't like square bales in this game. So we're going to buy this yoke. I call it a yoke because I don't actually know the name of it, and it is a yoke. Yeah, this thing, we'll bale our straw with this, and we'll store our straw. But there's one thing I actually need to check. Which is the most powerful tractor we have? I know that the pulling tractor is probably the most powerful. 38. Oh, they're perfectly equal. Okay. And this guy is also 4-wheel drive, so that's good. So I've seen people use this as bale prongs for small square bales, so presumably it will work for large square bales as well. I don't know how this guy is gonna fare with a bale, but whatever's right. And there's one last thing I need to check, and that is the power requirement of this baler. If there is any power requirement, 48 horsepower. Good. 10 more than we actually have, which is a lot when you're down in the small numbers like we are. Okay, will you actually... Insufficient power. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can live with that. So there's actually another thing we should have to buy, but I don't think we actually need it right now. So we need to buy more, of course. It's going to be a finger bar. More, and we need to buy a rake and a tether, but I'm not going to use the one out of the classic pack. I have another one which I spotted quite a while ago, and is quite good, and is old. It's a Viking Lily, I believe. That's what I would know it as. It might actually be a Viking Lily. Like the way people, well, where I'm from anyway, from Ireland, call things a Hoover, when it's actually a vacuum. It's called a Viking Lily to us. So yeah, it doesn't require any power, you just need to pull it, so very little power altogether. It spins itself basically. I think that trailer will be going sooner than I actually even expected because of that grain storage that we have. If we could drive through it, I might have left it off, but we can't. So I'm gonna drop off the baler here for now. Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna have to drop it off. But I need to bale a bale to see what's the actual story around here. And if I can even bale a bale, if I can bale a bale, we have to get a bigger tractor so we can bale a bale. And I'm gonna continuously say bale a bale because it's a bit funny, I think. Right, so we need to see if this thing will power. I think it will. This is like 48 on the dot. Nope, forward. Insufficient power. What? Garage. Where is it? There it is. 40. Are you actually serious? Well, there's an unforeseen turn of events. Okay. Tractors. Let's see. Who has horsepower? We need 48 horsepower. You're 72 horsepower, and he's actually a load of crap. You have 100%, but I'm not getting that one. 75. So it's down to you or you. 25 a day. Oh, or this one. He's 55. I like this one better, and he's cheaper. 18,000, 19,000. Okay, so we'll have to get this tractor. So we'll have to get it because we need to bale. We can fetch that at the store. So I'm going to detach that. I keep hitting the wrong button, I'm sorry. Even though I actually reached for the right one that time. So you can just turn off there for a minute. What time do we have? Okay, we're okay. So top speed 26, 28. So do we get rid of this fella? We'd probably get rid of this fella. But we'll keep this fellow because, well, he is, what is he? He's 55 horsepower. So this is the most powerful tractor we have. So this could be the workhorse for cultivating and stuff like that. Because that will take quite a bit more power, you know. I don't know. But their tractors are four-wheel drive, so that does give them a small bit of an advantage there. So if this guy can power it, there's something wrong with that baler, and I could make an attempt to go into the X-Men and try and fix it, but I wouldn't really know what I have I'm doing. There are minor glitches in the map, like the roads here and here. So they made the map first, not the roads, and then they had to make the roads fit the map. So minor things, not a big deal at all. We have power. Okay, so F1. Wow, there's a lot of bloody stupid controls I don't need. Okay, that's better. I didn't even actually do anything. So I can't change the size of the bale, can I? Nope. I thought you used to be able to change the size of the bale in this thing, but apparently not. So I'm just going to make one bale very quickly. I dropped it completely, my bad. Oh dear. The control for dropping the lift, and oh my god. We have no power. We have no power. The control for dropping the lift and turning on lights are on the same thing, so we're gonna have to deal with that for a little while. So this tractor has no power, so if we meet a hill, rip, basically, is the best I can say. So we're gonna need that rake and roller and turner ASAP so that we can actually pick up more stuff more quickly. 'Cause I actually don't know if we'll make it up this hill. So this is definitely the minimum tractor I would recommend. And our karting tractor really wouldn't have worked. Yeah, sorry, I was messing around there. It looks as if the baler is adjustable, but I can't see how you do it. Right, so we're full. Turn that off. Whoa! This tractor is actually very peppy when it's not pulling this baler. And realistically, well, what to say, 48 horsepower isn't a lot of power at all for a baler. I mean, we have a small baler, and the tractor we have on is 100 horsepower, and that's reasonable. That's as low as you get, like, realistically. So there we go. Sorry. Close the door again. There we go. Turn that off. Tab over to this fellow. He's still on. Okay. I'm only praying because I saw someone do this and I was like, what? I saw him do it for 2 seconds. I was like, okay, I have to do something else at this very moment. But that's very interesting. So this thing doesn't work quite like it should. So it just does that and that's it. So yeah. So we have to reset it with him, and I'm just gonna. Nope. Definitely not. So I would love to see this tractor actually lifting a bale, because it would just make my day for some reason. Where does that bale go now? Well, that ain't coming out. So I'm gonna try and find a set of bale prongs that will actually fit in this, because this thing is a bit funny. Between now and next episode, and then I'll have everything set up, and we will keep moving on our machinery front, I guess. So until next time, guys, we say then, thanks for watching. Good luck, good farming, goodbye.